Imagine you're a farmer in a land filled with sunshine, rainbows, and most importantly, chickens. One day you find a nest of eggs, all cozy and warm underneath a mother hen. You start to dream about all the baby chicks you'll have. 10 new friends to play hide and seek with, you think excitedly. But here's where the tale gets twisty and the wisdom comes in. With a phrase as old as the hills, don't count your chickens before they hatch. Now what does it mean? Well, this funny saying is like a secret code for a super important life lesson. Don't make plans based on things that haven't happened yet, because just like magic, things can change. It's like planning a beach party in the winter, hoping for sun, but then getting snow. The eggs are like little treasures that promise new chicks, but until they crack open and the chicks say peep, we can't be sure they all will. Long, long ago, before video games and bicycles, people lived closer to farms and animals. They knew that not every egg would hatch into a chick, no matter how much they wished. They started saying, "Don't count your chickens before they hatch," as a fun way to remind each other to wait and see what happens, rather than expecting all their dreams to come true without a hitch. You might wonder, why were they counting chickens anyway? Well, in the old days, chickens were like gold coins with feathers. More chickens meant more eggs. More eggs meant more cakes. And who doesn't love cake? And more cakes meant more parties. So people got really excited about having more chickens. But they learned the hard way that planning a party before the eggs hatched wasn't the best idea. Sometimes they ended up with fewer cakes and a much smaller party. So, don't count your chickens before they hatch is a playful reminder to keep our dreams in check with reality. It's like waiting to see if the cookie jar will be full before inviting everyone over for a cookie feast. It teaches us patience and to be ready for surprises, like finding out your egg was actually a dinosaur egg. Now wouldn't that be a surprise? Remember, every egg in life is a mystery, and every chick a celebration. So let's wait for those eggs to hatch before we plan our chicken parades. And that, my young friends, is the tale of counting chickens, a story of eggs, expectations, and the excitement of waiting to see what hatches. And here's a little poem to illustrate. In the land of farms and fields, under skies so vast and wide, lived a farmer with a dream, and his chickens by his side. He found a nest of eggs beneath a hen so plump and round, and imagined all the chickens that soon would be playground bound. 10, maybe 12, he chuckled, counting eggs within the nest, dreaming of the chickens, in their feathers finely dressed. He planned a grand parade, with chicken floats and bands so loud, imagining the cheers from an excited, eager crowd. But here comes the twist in our tale so bright and breech. Not every egg would hatch, a lesson they would teach. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, a wise old owl did say. For life is full of surprises in many shades of gray. The farmer, oh so hopeful, didn't heed the wise owl's word and planned for chickens plenty before their peeps were heard. He built a giant coop and a playground vast and wide, all for the chickens unborn, letting dreams be his guide. The day came for hatching under sun's warm, gentle touch. The farmer watched and waited, expecting oh so much. But alas, not 10, not 12, but 6 chicks peeped to life, teaching him a lesson amid his dreams so rife. "Don't count your chickens early," sang the birds up in the trees. "Wait for them to hatch, and then count as you please. For life, like eggs, is uncertain, full of mystery and charm, and counting them too early can cause unnecessary alarm. So let this be a lesson to dreamers far and wide. Keep your hopes in check and let reality be your guide. For the joy of surprises and the mystery of the hatch is a wonder to behold, a treasure to catch." And the farmer learned to wait with a patient, steady heart for the magic of the moment, for new life to start. "Don't count your chickens before they hatch," he'd now always say, a reminder of the lesson learned in a most unexpected way.